Hello friends, once again I welcome you all to this video series on saluting women in history.
இந்த குழந்தையும் நல்ல குழந்தைதான் மண்ணில் பிறக்கையிலே பின் நல்லவராவதும் தீயவராவதும் அன்னை வளர்ப்பதிலே அன்னை வளர்ப்பதிலே.
The translation of this popular Tamil song is, any child is a good child born in this soil. After growing up, whether the child becomes good or bad lies in the mother's upbringing. Yes, the power of a mother is huge. She offers her child love, affection, support and education, and in doing so, she raises her child to be the best person they can be. I would like to quote Abraham Lincoln here. All that I am or hope to be, I owe it all to my mother. His quote rings true. There is no way that we would be the person that we are today without the sacrifice, motivation and love from our mother. And I would like to state here that my mother has a significant influence on the success that I have been able to accomplish so far. Mothers are agents of creation. Life starts with them and each life is raised by the warmth and affection and unconditional love of mothers. Mothers in mythology, history and at present are those special women who reveal enormous strength and character, displaying exceptional love and courage in the worst and best of situations. A good number of examples are available for the most popular mothers, and these clippings will highlight on few of them. In this video, I am going to highlight on one of the powerful Indian women in the 17th century who had everything that we see in today's feminist women. She is none other than Jijabai Bhosle, popularly known as Rajamata Jijau, the mother of the Maratha Emperor Shivaji the Great. Jijabai was a typical example of a heroine of the times and was a woman with vision, foresightedness and was passionate about her dream of achieving freedom for all her people. Her conduct was so influential that all mothers were willingly ready to sacrifice their sons to establish freedom. She is often referred as a lioness for all the bold and brave traits that Shivaji Maharaj eventually got from his mother. Jijabai was born on 12th January 1598 as the daughter of Mahala Sabai Jadhav and Lakuji Rao Jadhav of Diolgon near Sindkhed in present-day Buldana district of Maharashtra. She was the descendant of the Yadava kings of Devagiri, and her father was a powerful Sardar in the court of Ahmednagar Sultanate. During her childhood days, Jijabai, who was affectionately called as Jiu and said to be motivated and encouraged by her mother not only to dream but to achieve. Jijabai was married at an early age to Jijabai Bhosle, the most valorous general of the Nizam's Shahi Sultan's army. With her husband, who eventually fell into the opposite camps of Jijabai's father, she stood by the side of her husband in his tussle against her own father. Even if she had a deep affection for her father, showing her commitment to her marriage. Shivaji was the second son of his mother Jijabai. His elder brother was Shivaji Bhosle. Jijabai unfortunately lost several children after Shivaji's birth. At long last, a child was born on 19 February 1630 which survived. According to a legend, Jijabai named him Shiva after the goddess Shivaji, the guardian deity of Shivner, to whom she had begged for a son who would vanquish the enemies. This son went on to change the history of the country. In the early 1630s, Shivaji Bhosle had led an ultimately futile attempt to set up a young Nizam Shahi ruler as his puppet. When Ahmednagar was followed up by the Timurids, Shivaji Bhosle took service in the Karnataka campaigns of the Sultan of Bijapur. Due to this reason, when her husband had to move to the south, he sent Jijabai with little Shivaji to Pune and declared her the queen regent of his large fief in the Western Ghats near Pune, which was a wild forest then. Jijabai, with the help of a council of ministers, eventually changed the face of Pune as a beautiful place. Shivaji was raised by Jijabai at Pune as a rustic Maratha aristocrat. From the very childhood, Shivaji was fearless in the making of his character and personality. The three great people, Jijabai, his mother, Guru Samarth Ram Das and Dadaji Kondadev contributed a lot. Jijabai was loved and respected by all her family members. She played all the roles in her life such as daughter, sister, wife, daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, mother, mother-in-law and grandmother. But her role as mother is considered to be par excellence. An incident could be highlighted over here. When Shivaji was around 2.5 years old and was caught eating mud by Jijabai, she did not scold him but explained to him the significance of the motherland, saying, "This is your motherland. You have to fight for it, protect it and not play with it." In 1640, Jijabai and Shivaji were called to Bangalore by Shivaji Bhosle, where Shivaji was married to Saibai, a daughter of the Nimbalkar family. During these early years, Shivaji had not seen his father. In 1642, after formal presentation at the Bijapur court, Shivaji and his mother returned to Pune after his father, Shivaji Bhosle, handed over to Shivaji his Jagir of Pune. Jijabai was not only a mother to Shivaji but a first mentor and also a source of inspiration. She was responsible for most of his education, such as arts of administration, war tactics, weaponry, and the geopolitical situations of the region. The town of Javali had a great significance in the rise of Shivaji, where mostly Mawalis lived, and he organized them by his military ability and began to conquer forts one after the other. Jijabai had a strong faith that she was blessed by goddess Bhavani and always backed her valorous son fearlessly and resolutely. Whenever her son would be in difficult situations, she would ardently pray to Bhavani Mata night and day for his protection and safe return. She strongly believed that every human effort brings success to the doorstep only with the grace of God. For instance, when Shivaji met and killed Afzal Khan at Fort Pratapgarh during 1659, his mother prayed for his safety and he emerged victorious. Another interesting incident is while she played chess with her son and checkmated him, he asked her what her reward should be and she demanded Fort Kondana near Pune, which was then ruled by the Mughals. The fort was won and Shivaji fulfilled his mother's wish. The personal character of Shivaji was quite high. He was an obedient son and had deep reverence for his parents. Shivaji was extremely impressed by his mother Jijabai and used to worship her. The wars waged by him during the period between 1670 and 1674 brought him wonderful victories. Lovingly called as Chhatrapati, Shivaji was coronated on 6th June 1674 at Raigad and began his reign on the Maratha Empire. Jijabai lived until 17th June 1674 and saw the power of Marathas increase and the coronation of her son took place. Thus, Jijabai proved herself a worthy mother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the legendary Maratha king and warrior who stood strong against the rivaling Mughal Empire. The historians J.N. Sarkar and Sardesai have depicted Shivaji Maharaj as a great ruler, lover of justice and builder of the nation. This can be well brought forth by hearing these two lines of a popular song in Tamil.
அடங்கி நடந்திடல் காடு வளம் பெறலாம் தினம் நல்ல நெறி கண்டு பிள்ளை வளர்ந்திடல் நாடும் நலம் பெறலாம் நாடும் நலம் பெறலாம்.
Translation of the song is: forests could be obtained if riverbanks are covered. Likewise, when the child grows up every day with good morals, the nation will obtain good benefits. Truly speaking, Shivaji Maharaj, the great warrior king, spring from a renowned mother, took up the building of his character and fired his imagination with good qualities. Rajamata Jijabai willed him to be a great king who would be just and fair to his subjects and devoted all her energies in creating a staunch warrior. She raised him with her fortitude and courage in an era where women were treated as inferior and being molested openly by the enemies. For this reason, right from his childhood, Jijabai would tell her son about the lives of great men from religious scriptures to make him pious and patriotic. As an outcome, Shivaji grew up into a man, a king who treated every woman, even those belonging to enemy's camp, with immense respect, and he always kept safety of women as his top priority. He instructed his soldiers to honor women and followed a tolerant religious policy. Therefore, it can be stated here that only a mother could encourage children to dream for such things, and that can be their passion for the rest of their life. It is apt here to bring forth the quotes of her great son, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Jijabai's stellar qualities such as independent nature, leadership skills, strong instinct to stand up against evil, passion for dreams, decision-making ability, and clarity of thought made me to highlight the life, career, and achievements of this kingmaker and a powerful feminist who lived in the 17th century India. Jijabai supported gender equality and rooted it in the culture that women are not inferior but should be treated as equals. If all the mothers of today's world can get this attitude in their children, I am sure the incidence of various forms of violence against women happening at present can be avoided. With all these facts highlighted in this video, we can say that Rajamata Jijabai was undoubtedly a great woman, a strong mother, and a role model for every woman in this world. Her legacy has been memorialized in statues, stamps, books, and films. She is being reminded of the immense power each woman has and the contribution she can make to improve the status of women in our society. And therefore, Jijau, the legendary mother, is a woman to be given a big salute in history. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video with another woman personality.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.